LMAO. The one thing I will say.
Hello, welcome to the Fast Food Thursday, the stream of where I live stream on Thursdays. This is the Thursday of. I have some jokes that I've thought up that I'd like to share on the stream.
Yay!
What do you get when the Queen of England farts? A noble gas. Hey, that's a funny.
She fucking yeeted and she fucking yeeted herself.
The Queen died today.
Did the wow? Are you for real?
She yeeted herself to hell so she can rip and tear in perpetuity.
But can I will have to see a source about this new information that I had not received previous to this stream.
Please refer to the video I posted in the studio of Irish people dancing on her grave.
Oh, she gave Meghan Markle the final slur. Well, I was
what an honor.
That it would have been Rishi Sunak if he had become the new PM. But
first non-Irish.
First year, it's not an Irish person getting the final slur.
Yeah, that's really very progressive of her. Yeah, I'm literally exactly like Lewis Spears. That I find out that she died literally in the middle of my comedy set. That's crazy,
real talk.
I should have the same level of success as Lewis Spears.
Real talk. I was eating lunch at a Popeye's Chicken when like the news popped up on my phone.
I didn't even know he was sick.
Burger, you and I'm tired of sick of these characters. Burger, you and we should go suicide, kill the Queen.
I do want to say, I was kind of preparing for the moment because as soon as I arrived home, I was like, you know what? How about we make some pizza? Like, genuinely, that was my whole thought during the day. Just like, man, I better prepare some pizza just in case this goes down.
How does pizza help with the Queen's death?
Because it's a great snack food, and it also helps while watching current events. Basically,
eat some latkes and drink some fucking Guinness instead.
Speaking of good snacks, I'm making some buffalo chicken tenders in the microwave. I have to go get them back in a minute.
That sounds good.
Tyson brand buffalo chicken tenders, it's really, really fucking good. It'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you were getting like a fried chicken sandwich.
Also, this is like my subscription box right now. It's either like, oh, the Queen is dead, we have to respect her, or Queen is dead, R.I.P. Bozo.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
I literally,
and this coming from
I'm very ambivalent about the Queen's death. Personally, I don't. Wait, hang on. I need to make myself a little bit louder.
Hello, people.
Hear me.
Seth here.
I'm like just straight up mostly ambivalent about it. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't really. It's a momentous historical occasion. It's like when a new pope get a new cope.
Yeah,
it's like when there's a new pope. You know, it's interesting.
No, I understand that.
Like I know it's like the British royal family stuff, like the mysticism behind it has been a thing that's interested me for a while, but it's not like I don't really give a shit that she's dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's like I said this before. Like Americans are more obsessed with the royal family than actual people in the UK.
It's fucking weird. I don't know why motherfuckers in America will give half of a shit about a monarch that we rebelled to go away from.
Oh no!
Well,
so
go ahead, Posh.
I do want to say a lot of boomers though in the UK, like, well, my parents aren't actually boomers, but they fucking act like boomers a lot of the time. But a lot of boomers genuinely see an appeal to it, but a lot of the younger generation just either is ambivalent or genuinely hates the monarchy.
As they should.
Well, I think
most of them.
When it comes to Americans, it's the fact that we're not a monarchy is why a lot of people are fascinated by it. But in recent years, I'd say it's also a lot of especially fucking Republicans have like a fetish for authoritarianism, and there's nothing more authoritarian that they are okay with than a monarchy which is bestowed power by God.
Well, they're not just obsessed with authoritarians. They're obsessed with the aesthetics of it as well.
Yeah, and
they like
it's this mythical power.
They like the ceremony and the regality of it, and the elitism involved in it.
I mean, you have stuff like that in America too. It's just
absolutely.
different.
It's just less formalized. It's less traditional.
I feel like it is this maybe not the same level of definitely like formalized. It is as formalized, just not as traditional because like 1,000 years of it in Britain. And it's like not monarchist.
When I say not formalized, I mean that it's. I don't mean it's not established. What I mean is like it's not like there's not as many like official government-backed ceremonies involving them. Like for us, like our version of like the monarchy is like rich businessmen and celebrities.
But if give the US another like 1,000 years, and it's gonna be exactly like that.
Yeah, like the closest thing we really have is like the Kennedys or the Bush family, or
I would say it's honestly the Kardashians is also another one I would point.
Yeah, the Kardashians, the Trump.
They're just kind of famous because they were born to be famous.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I think like for the majority of Americans who are obsessed with it, who are not like fucking authoritarian pseudo-fascists.
Yeah.
It's just the mysticism. It's like this is a thing that's not American. It's like to those people it's like this is a legitimate like fantasy that we don't have.
There is
I get that.
There is a real bit. It is kind of fascinating. Not just like the royals, but the whole like aristocratic system. The titles and the regalia and the orders. It's certainly fascinating. This like
I mean the incest helps too.
This like basically ancient weave of just made up shit. Like just made up cultural shit.
Yeah.
Which just accumulates over time in like any sort of system that just have to take a revolution for 1,000 fucking years.
I still
I'm gonna go prep some food.
I still like how like one like curse or like trait of incest in royal families is the fact that like the men of the British royal family are cursed with sausage fingers.
Harry
like, have you seen their hands? Their hands like inflate when they get older. Like Prince Charles.
That is true.
Charles' hands.
Yeah, look at his hands. They look like sausages.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Post a picture. Post a picture in chat.
Prince Philip had that as well. The fucking sausage fingers. I'm sorry for calling them sausage fingers, but yeah, they look like fucking sausage.
Yeah, as a German, I find that very offensive.
Yeah, it's like I like to think that's a curse of like all the.
God.
Yeah, I like to think that's like a curse of all the.
I feel like Prince Philip's fingers look fine.
Good lord.
Well, he's
it looks like they're fucking filled with Pepto-Bismol.
So this is Philip's fingers that I'm posting now. These look fine.
I mean,
This is like a good picture of him. There was times where like they were swollen and they were like purple. It's a thing that it's a fluid retention thing.
God, they do look like uncooked sausage.
Wait.
As for a moment, I was thinking, well, maybe it's just they get that gene from the queen. But it's like that doesn't really make any difference.
You know what?
No, from what I've seen, it's only been in the men. It doesn't pass through the.
Yeah, well, you can have recessive genes, and you can have genes that skip generations, especially through women, if they're on the X chromosome.
Yeah, that's Henry Kissinger. He's next.
I still don't know what Henry Kissinger has done. Who is he?
He was never a man. I mean, he's a man who was never directly in power, but he influenced powerful people in the United States to do very, very horrible things.
Oh,
see the Vietnam War.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's bound to work eventually.
Yeah, someone was gonna do it.
Someone's gonna get it eventually.
I was when I saw that like Jay Schlatt had done a thing, I was very disappointed when it wasn't the exact date. Because I feel like that he didn't like call it. This is like Seator going, "Oh, the Queen is gonna die this year," and he just says it every single year.
Yeah, I'm wondering if anybody else has been like this because when the Queen died, like the way I found out was again I was in a Popeye's chicken restaurant eating, and my dad called me, and my dad was like, "Oh, hey, the Queen died," and we talked about it. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's that's awful. She did a lot. She served in World War II as a mechanic and ambulance driver. She did a lot. Yeah, Prince Charles is a worthless piece of shit. Fuck him. I agree. Diana got fucked over. Yada yada yada." And then I go on the Laserpig server, and Laserpig is like, yeah, for the first few days, just kind of chill with the LOL Queen Dead memes. Everybody's mourning. And then I go on the Twitter, I'm like, fucking rip Bozo, fuck her.
Why do you call her Bozo?
It's a meme.
Yeah.
It's not a Vosh thing, it's a meme.
No, it's a meme generally in England.
Oh, I heard about that. Was it like in reference
it's
to like
this meme?
How about here's this one, by the way.
I posted this in the wrong chat.
I knew she was gonna die. I saw like this morning that they like put her in care. Like, and I was like, okay, she's gonna die this week. But then that it would happen today, I did not quite expect.
Well, it's like I made the joke earlier where I was like, man, I really hope she dies during the stream.
That would be, I was disappointed when that didn't. I mean, that did definitely happen though at the beginning, right at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, but it's like,
I think about the death of the Queen a lot. Like it's like you know what. This is gonna get me fucking put on a lot of lists. But like,
don't worry, they're British.
You know how like sometimes you like wake up and you're like, I wonder if they like made contact with aliens overnight.
Wait, does that mean that mean we can? Sorry.
Sometimes I like in the past few years I've been like waking up like I wonder if the Queen died. And now she's like,
I've been like that a few days as well, where it's like I wake up kind of excited to see what horrible things have happened while I slept.
LMAO, yes.
Real quick, if the British can't do anything, does that mean we can post?
It's like that's what I like to think. Others saw that it's like that's like peak doomerism is when you get excited to get on your phone to see what horrible shit's happened.
I want to see the interesting shit.
Well, I mean, interesting and horrible kind of as a Venn diagram. Interesting and horrible like overlap a lot.
Well, I'm not sure that but also like no.
I wasn't listening. I was posting memes. What's up?
Yeah, I don't know. I
feel like that's really just a lot. Like if he's so used to being a doomer that it's like,
yeah, it's like I've been like a doomer for so fucking long that it's like rolled back to me being excited about things.
Bro, you just discovered absurdism.
Yeah, it's like if I found out like tomorrow that like North Korea launched a nuke at Japan, I'd be like, oh fuck yes, it's happening. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.
I get this like sitting in my safe German apartment in the middle of Central Europe and watching geopolitics happening and being like, oh, this is very interesting on an abstract psychopathic level. This is like playing a grand strategy game, except I don't have to make any of the decisions.
I mean, when the FBI like raided Trump's Mar-a-Lago, I was honestly like, okay, who's gonna fucking do it first? Who's gonna do it first? Oh yeah, Columbus, Ohio. he tried to bust into the FBI and he got fucking shot up. And
dude, that was so funny because his genius plan for breaking in was there's bulletproof glass, right? So he brings a nail gun, as if a nail gun isn't technically a bullet, and therefore will get through the glass.
Yeah, that dude was.
And then he posted on Facebook after, just like, "Welp, guess I'm gonna get arrested. That didn't work the way I thought it would."
Fucking base.
Yeah, and like he ran north on a major interstate with like fucking 400,000 cops on his ass.
The fact that he posted on Facebook, like, right after, like, just like, this didn't go as planned is so fucking funny.
It's the storm on, like, the Capitol building, right, on January 6th, has completely changed the way I perceive every single, like, revolt and revolution that has ever happened historically. Mm-hmm. Because, like, most of the pictures that I saw was just a bunch of boomers, like, on their phones, just sort of walking into the into the building, like, just not even understanding what they themselves were doing. They
just sort of wandered in while, like, one or two people planted bombs and one guy, like, brought zip ties, but they were too late to tie up the politicians.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of people just meandering around and, like...
It makes like the French Revolution and like the siege on Versailles.
That's what
like
shit like that. That's how that actually went. Like the October Revolution, they just walked into a bunch of buildings. Like they didn't even like kill anybody at first. They just like walked in and they're like, oh, I guess things already fell apart, so we can take this now.
Yeah. That's and it's just the January 6th thing. Just like put in the context, like all the revolutions, like going back to Rome, where it's just like. Yeah, just a bunch of people just like walked in and it's like, okay, I guess we did this thing.
Are you guys ready for a double dose of Rip Bozo good news?
Hell yeah.
What?
No.
Steve Bannon was arrested.
Oh, yes, finally. What was it?
Money laundering, conspiracy, and fraud related to his border wall effort.
Oh, so real quick.
Nice.
This is a real thing.
That's
this is a real image, by the way. Here's this.
Hamilton would have fucking lynched. Hamilton would have lynched the fucking royal family.
Unbelievable.
This is wait. This isn't a troll account. Is it? This is very.
No, the Hamilton one. I think is.
The Hamilton
the Heinz Ireland one is a porn artist pretending to be the ketchup brand in Ireland.
I don't understand why brands are like everyone at the marketing department of Domino's Pizza is so sad that the Queen of England has died. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Meanwhile, like the local Domino's near me is like probably really pissed off because everybody is ordering pizza while they watch the BBC.
Look at this shit.
Fuck! Wait! Burger. Can you stream the funeral?
Let's not do that.
I don't want to get shot in the fucking head by the BBC for not like. Okay.
Fuck! I didn't look on YouTube.
For being like
Come on, Twitter, integrate. Come on, Twitter.
Twitter. Twitter's been Twitter.
This is the official Playmobil account, dude.
Oh no! Wait! You want to see something fucking horrible?
Do you think? Yes, but also, do you think they had this one like locked and loaded?
Yeah,
like, because all of the newspapers printing articles right now about the Queen is dead they've had those locked and loaded probably for years. Those obituaries. Do you think the marketing department of Playmobil UK had this image just in there in case the Queen dies folder?
No, definitely. Those like the marketing. Okay, here's the thing: the marketing department of Playmobil is so fucking bored because everybody knows what Playmobil is. Everybody. So they don't have to market for shit. So, of course, somebody in their marketing department is going to go like, yeah, let's make this in case that fucking happens. just to keep their fucking job. Okay, no, here's the horrible abomination I was talking about. This is fucking real.
I love how I love how oh god. Oh yes. Oh my god, dude.
No.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Hey, I will admit the corgi's very cute.
That is fucking bull.
The corgi's very cute, but oh my fucking god.
Good lord.
I like to imagine that somebody on Funko's like marketing team just taking the piss. I hope so.
We're gonna be all right. I think we're all gonna be all right.
It's so funny how Sutor is like fucking posting all the time on social media, like how he predicted the Queen's death. This motherfucker.
Wait a second.
He's like,
wait a second.
Yeah.
This image has a lot more context to it now.
Yeah.
This was.
God.
Oh man, Ireland needs to strike while the iron's hot. I mean, UK's not doing too good right now.
They have to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they'd have to. He probably would
They have
be
a
great to join now.
12-day period for mourning, supposedly.
It wouldn't be great to do right now because, as much as we're all mocking this, there's a good chunk of people in England who are like actually upset about it. And like, if you were to try and hold a referendum vote right now for it, I don't know if it would pass in Northern Ireland.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my god! I found the perfect image, guys. Wait a second.
Yeah. I like people were fucking like on Laserpig server like wondering like who's gonna get invited to the funeral, and it's like, do you think Putin's gonna be invited? It's like, fuck no, he's not gonna get invited.
I don't know. I'm trying to share a tweet. I don't know how to share tweets, but there's a rainbow at Buckingham Palace.
No, there's a bug in Discord where it doesn't
integrate properly.
All right. Well, either way, there's a double rainbow at Buckingham Palace.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
This is amazing. The fucking the at film updates on Twitter is like, The Crown season 5 premieres in November. Incredible, dude.
Okay, like that's fucking baller.
I love this shit, dude.
Oh man, like the crazy thing to me, like I'm sure you guys have seen the CNN clip of the CNN reporter walking up to some random woman in London and asking her thoughts on the Queen's death, and she was like, yeah, I mean, it sucks that she died, but she was a representation of like colonialism, and there was like a lot of shady shit and going on, and like the reporter was just like dumbfounded, like, yeah, I guess you're kind of right. Let me find the clip. Oh my god, are you serious?
Unbelievable, dude.
No.
Yes.
That's not real.
Oh, I swear, if this is real, I will regain all of my hope in humanity.
Israel? What the fuck are you trying to say here, Burger?
This would be so...
I wonder how, actually, you know what? That's a good point. How does Israel feel about
this was real. I mean, Israel was established by the British, basically. So.
Oh shit! I forgot they did that.
Yeah.
So if I imply not anti-Semitic, I'm anti.
You are also anti-British.
Here's a tip for anybody posting Twitter posts. In the Twitter.com part, put FX before Twitter, and it works. So that's why I just did.
I fucking hate that Discord integrations just don't work.
Yeah. But yeah, just if you want to post Twitter links, just put FX before Twitter.com and it works.
Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where? Oh, here we are.
God damn, dude.
Copy link to tweet, so put like Twitter then FX before Twitter.
Oh man. See, the thing I also hate. Yeah, yep, it worked. It worked for you. I hate that I had like bits that I made for coming back, and I'm just like, oh fuck those bits. Let's talk about the Queen being dead.
Honestly, dude.
It is fake, but it is funny. Don't you lie?
Yeah, because it's in the middle. It's like middle of the night in England right now. So
it's
I mean, it's only like 9 o'clock. It's 9:30.
It's evening. So yeah.
She's been dead for a couple hours. I feel like they'll be fine tomorrow. I think.
Possibly.
Y'all watching?
Yeah, the thing I'm noticing like a lot of piss takes on the Queen's death is if you look at the replies, like the most like angry people have been like Canadians.
Of course, it's the fucking Canadians.
It's like, what's your like? Come on.
No, the Canadians are very monarchist.
It's a double rainbow too. That is some Kim Jong Un shit, dude.
Yeah.
God looked at this and was like, okay, I took away Diana, now I took away one of the favorite queens, who was also a bit of a bitch to Diana. So I'ma give you a bit of hope. You know,
it's a little bit of a bitch. Had her assassinated. She's dead now. She can't do anything to me anymore. I will just say this now that she personally ordered the assassination of Diana.
I believe it.
What's she gonna do? Is she gonna get up from her grave and just suddenly be standing in my apartment to strangle me?
I mean, you should be careful. You should be careful, Burger.
I mean, I just love how the German language has different versions of the.
Are you only realizing the fact that
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, but that is baller.
Oh my god.
That is baller.
What a beautiful language.
Yeah,
it's
really
such a wonderful. It really is. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, English came from German
I also got
influence.
speculoos biscuits. My mom brought back some speculoos biscuits.
Saying English came from German is a little bit like saying humans came from monkeys.
I get it. Yeah.
Like I'm feeling pretty good. Like I'm watching all this unfold and just eating like a fucking king. Like I got my pizza, finished it. I got my herbal tea remedy shit. I got fucking speculoos biscuits. I'm like, bruh, this is the best day ever.
Eating like a king? You mean you're gonna eat until you die on the shitter?
Dude, the Queen reincarnated immediately. She just immediately was like, no.
Baby comes out. Oh, I'm back, everyone.
Yeah, that's how the Queen sounds, dude. That for real.
Yeah, she's gonna like turn into Stewie.
Oh, where's my wonderful little daughter? She needs to rub my feet. I mean,
she's gonna turn into Stewie Griffin with a hat.
Yes. Yes. Oh, Philip, you didn't come.
No, it's like, well, the F-Knife isn't all that cracked up to be. Diana's still a bitch.
Oh yeah, I don't have the caption for this, but apparently somebody posted this on Twitter with the caption, "The corgi is when their handler comes in." I feel bad for the corgis. I hope they do.
They're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
This one. Ah, fuck. No, I need to put FX Twitter.
Yeah, put the FX in. And then
this one is something else, dude. This is on 9/11. Queen Elizabeth impersonators speak out at recent health concerns for British monarch.
These guys, I mean...
This is on 9/11, dude.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
9/11.
Incredible, dude. There's still Elvis impersonators. They'll be fine.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. It is on 9/11. Like, he's not wrong that it is, technically speaking, on 9/11, because...
What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's not your 9/11.
Literally completely different.
Wasn't your 9/11 the fucking
no
Ariana
parallels
Grande
between this and 9/11. Like, not
Wasn't
one.
your 9/11 the Ariana Grande concert that got shut up?
I mean,
yeah.
I think it's not even... Those two things aren't even close.
Like,
One was terrorists with the concert, right?
Yeah, but I think there's a factor of 100 in between those two.
Hey, we got to pour one out for our brothers today.
Good old Queen Lizzie. We got to pour one out for good old Queen Liz.
You know what? I mentioned this in another server, but like, you know how? Oh God, I wonder what Paul Joseph Watson is.
Oh, boy.
Oh my god.
Yo, guys, Count Dankula.
Okay, but really quick, before I lose the thought, you know how Paul Joseph Watson like trolled like putting beans on toast and shit like that, using like British baked beans, and everybody was like making fun of him because of how like fucking bland and shit was.
What did he mean by this?
I don't like I would like to say that American baked beans, because they sell Heinz British baked beans here in the States, and I've had it, and it's very bland. It's I don't like it.
You're not supposed to eat them by themselves. You season them.
No. But the thing
You absolute fucking retard.
No.
You fucking retard. No.
British people, they just dump that shit on some bread. All right.
And it's great.
They're fucking retarded.
I just let me get this thought out.
Hey! Dunk this on the fucking beans.
We're trying to say that
Okay,
you don't eat beans by themselves.
Okay, what I will say is that American baked beans.
That's like the British dish.
Okay, no, like American baked beans, because American baked beans have like actual spices and brown sugar and bacon in it, so like that it's like American baked beans are actually pretty tasty. So it's like I would. Yeah. So I would put American baked beans on my toast.
Can we all just appreciate
it's not that great.
PJW is
a
not
mediocre
having
meal.
a meltdown, by the way. Unfortunately, he's not.
It was having a meltdown.
Paul Joseph Watson, is he?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's being pretty normal.
But can we please appreciate the Count Dankula tweet I just posted?
What did he?
Wait, what did Count Dank?
Damn!
Nice.
Is that actually a Count Dankula fucking?
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
LMAO. Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay, Count Dankula with the rare W, with the rare dub. So there you go. Oh man, but
ding dong, everybody!
Ding God,
dong, the witch is dead.
Oh god, I wonder what fucking Carl is doing right now. Fucking Sargon.
Oh, Sargon, yeah. He's probably molding like, no, the queen is fucking dead!
Is Sargon a monarchist? Disgusting.
Yeah,
he went like monarchist like a
motherfucker tried to claim it was a classical liberal, won't even do the classical liberal move of beheading your monarch.
I have to say, I love watching Joe Biden do anything, because seeing that bumbling, senile idiot do anything while knowing he's the most powerful man in the world is just inherently so fucking hilarious.
Especially when he comes out with banger shit like, let him go. He has every right to be fucking stupid.
I mean, he's been coming out with bangers for America for like. The past,
Doc Brandon is really fucking. He really works.
Yeah, no, like
my favorite one was when my favorite one was when what was it? The number 2 guy in Al Qaeda was assassinated by a missile full of fucking knives.
What?
Excuse me,
we are
what?
going to accommodate the Russian oligarchs. We are going to accommodate them. We're going to take the money.
More like
The
am I right?
The U.S. military made designed a version of the Hellfire missile for personal assassination. What happens is when the missile's fired and targeted on a person, when it gets within like a certain distance from that person, knives start spinning out of the missile, and they do that to kill a single person without collateral damage. So literally like the assassination they did on the Al Qaeda guy, he was like sitting in his house and he just like turned into fucking chunks of meat with everybody around him wondering what the fuck just happened.
No, he got gibbed.
Fascinating piece of technology.
Isn't that thing like 6 feet long?
Guys,
How the fuck does it not?
No, the Al Qaeda guy got fucking jibbed.
Yeah, he got fucking shivved.
No, not shivved, jibbed. You know, exploding pieces of Christ.
Let me find a picture because like
they flew a supersonic youth chaff down there, like some asocial British youth.
Yeah, because it was a version of the missile that was classified, and then after they used it, they like bragged about it.
Oh my god, he predicted it.
Yeah, here's the missile. Here's the missile. Like literally, like it just like opens up with knives and just like
it's meant to make it. It's meant to make less collateral damage when doing targeted strikes.
Yeah,
it's literally a frag grenade.
Yeah, kind of. It's less collateral damage than like a low yield like predator missile explosion or something.
Yeah, rare humanist approach from the American military.
Humanism is when I decapitate people with swords.
My dude, less explosive than the normal version is not
what
hard.
If?
The original thing for this is made to kill tanks.
I'm very confused. How the hell did the knife blades not like bounce off on impact, hitting other people in the body?
Yeah, but it's less so than if it exploded.
Yeah, if this was a regular Hellfire, it would like taken out like half the building.
Oh, gotcha. Also, Gizmo is in multiverses now. Everybody, just thought I'll let you know.
Gizmo,
literally 30 seconds.
Gizmo from the Gremlins.
Yes, literally 36 minutes ago, they announced fucking Gizmo.
I want Grimblow in there. I demand Grimblow.
I will say multiverse is like becoming like the best like
platform fighter.
Yeah, Smash Brothers clone.
What the fuck is multiverse?
You know Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
But like a bunch of properties owned by Warner Brothers are the fighting game characters. So Batman can now fight Rick from Rick and Morty in the game.
I think Fortnite.
Oh, I found one that is. I found one thing that was fucking hilarious. Let me find the image again.
Yeah,
you said Warner Brothers. That really, yeah.
Warner Brothers. Okay, so DC, Cartoon Network, and Rick and
Bugs
Morty.
Bunny.
Yeah.
I don't like. No, the brand.
White.
Mention of a brand just makes my dick soft.
Oh yeah. Fucking Thelma from Scooby Doo can call cops on fucking
Yeah. Just okay, Burger. Look at Hula Velma, and you can.
I can't really do that because it's a video, and I can't play videos on stream.
Mute it then. Can't you mute it?
Okay, well, Velma's like ultimate smash or whatever the equivalent in that game is she calls the police on people, and also they have LeBron James in the game. So
now I don't care if this gets banned. I need to see it.
It's really funny. It's like,
damn, dude.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Damn, that fucking rocks, dude.
Also because it's on the PC, there's like already mods for it, so you can get like
it's a
fucking
PC game.
Yeah, this is a PC game.
Yeah, it's on PC. It's on PS.
It's crossplay, so you can play with with anybody, and yeah. So you make an account, or you can use like I think you kind of need. I don't think you need to make an account per se, but I recommend it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you just download it, and you can just put in your email, and you can play it.
Also, like on the PC, you can mod it so you can make Velma be 400 pounds.
Velma.
I love how that's like the very first thing that you went to.
Oh yeah, the guy who played the fucking inflation platformer last week. Yeah.
Inflation platformer? What the fuck?
Oh my god! Have you not watched Seth?
Yeah, Seth reviewed it. It's called Tribal Hunter.
The top review on Steam for this game is please add Walter White.
I mean, don't they have like Jesse Pinkman in this?
I don't know.
I mean, they wouldn't have Jesse if they wouldn't have Walter, would they?
I feel like you can probably as Batman, and then whatever Robin character is like would be Jesse. I think that'd be good. Oh. I wonder if they're like gonna put anybody from like Young Justice in it, because I actually do like that's a good show, and I feel like if they'd probably be McGann would be like a good character.
I like. It feels weird that like this is a really underrated meme of like Biden being a Catholic, like
the Catholic deep
state. Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, everybody, fucking Biden's Catholic. We all forgot about that.
He's also Irish.
BBC, I'm Irish.
Yeah, I love that shit.
That shit was good.
That really rocks. That was back when he was like, he had enough dementia that his sense of humor didn't go just completely insane.
Here's this, by the way. This is
great. Didn't he literally say like, you went? No, someone asked him, you went to a dementia home. What for? And he just literally just stutters and goes, we went to the dementia home for 2 reasons. One, and just continuously stares in the camera and not utter a single word.
That feels like a bit. Like
my favorite was America can be summed up in one word, and that word is shaman. Like,
which is true.
I mean, that does work. Oh, I don't have the article with me. I read the article earlier today. So you guys have seen the clickbait title of the one attorney that Trump tried to hire. And he tried to pay him with a horse instead of like the $2 million he was owed. I've read the article, and what happened was like Trump hired this lawyer. The lawyer like went to ask for payment beforehand because that's what you do with Trump. You don't trust that motherfucker. And like Trump like shuffled through a filing cabinet and pulled out the deed for a horse that was worth $5 million. So, like, literally, it was a receipt saying he had a horse worth $5 million.
Like an NFT.
Like an NFT. And the lawyer literally said, this isn't the 1800s. You can't pay me with a fucking horse.
Okay, that's pretty, like, bruh.
So, but that does imply that Trump is kind of running out of money.
Yes, that.
Whose dog is that?
Big dog see danger.
She's not a big dog. She's literally a fucking dachshund.
This has to be the best one, dude.
She's got a bark. I mean, she obviously has a bark bigger than her bite, than if she's a dachshund. Queen Elizabeth sued by the monarchy due to turbulent times and wow. I can't read that. Holy shit, that's too much
Queen Elizabeth II sued the monarchy through turbulent times and was for many a constant point of rapidity changing waves. That's hard to
World.
say.
Yeah, I do
World.
like. I follow
rapidly
this.
changing world. Okay, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I
Yes.
do love how this is a parody account of BBC, and it's got the trans
Ooh,
flag
She
at
did
the
it for
bottom.
fucking PragerU, goddamn.
Oh, dude.
Common Prager
Dude.
UL.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is peak.
What? Oh no.
Wait a second.
Oh yeah. I saw that. I fucking saw that. I was like,
Fucking-
bro.
the
Oh my
Lydian.
god!
Is this actually real?
I don't
mean-
know. But
I wouldn't be surprised. if this was real.
I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It seems like a fair number of generations. It's obviously the descendants of Muhammad were like a powerful noble family. It going to Spain makes a lot of sense because of the
And then Spanish going to
they
the
used to
Habsburgs and
rule-
the Germans.
and it then going into like this does make sense. I don't know that it's true.
Well, because
Yeah,
like noble blood surpassed religion. I mean, just look at how Russia, and Eastern Orthodox like intermingled with like Catholic and Christian royal families in the West. Like the last Kaiser of Germany, like his cousin was the last Tsar of Russia.
And also
literally
Victoria was another cousin.
most-
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Most of the people in the monarchies during World War One were related to one another. In some way.
It's so fucked up. Like I remember watching like the Great War channel on YouTube, and like one of the last letters like the Kaiser sent to the Tsar of Russia was like, "Please, cousin Nikki, let's stop this."
Let's talk
So
it out.
apparently it's unconfirmed if this is true, but it's possible is what people are saying. And I think it's leaning towards a not true, but possible.
Yeah, let's just say that
I would-
like we should keep like blood nobility like in the last fucking millennium. Let's move past this.
To be fair, Muhammad lived like over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Probably
like,
most people are descended of him in some way.
I mean,
especially
also,
in
I saw
Also-
this. I like I do this thing where I like respond to conspiracy theory accounts, like the ones that like collect
saw
conspiracy
that.
theory shit. And some girl was like tracing the lineage of every single U.S. president except for like I think Obama, and they were all descended of King John, the only one, John Lackland. I think Plantagenet King of England, who was like in a civil war and shit. It's like, yeah, that motherfucker lived 1,000 years ago. Basically, every white person in America is gonna be descended of this guy. He had 7 kids. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of children. When you go down the family tree or like family bush in this case, because let's be honest with royalty, it's a fucking bush. It's not a tree.
I mean, in certain cases, yes. In other cases, no.
Also, you gotta remember, there's like a lot of bullshit. Like people made shit up. It's like how on my mother's side they claim like that they were friends of like Madame Blavatsky and shit. It's like I don't know if it's true or not. I saw
the tweet with the rainbow over Buckingham Palace, and somebody was tweeting about it saying, "Oh, the Irish have sent their leprechaun strike team to finish the job."
No. Okay, that was fucking good. That was good. Fuck.
Oh yeah, if you get to the end of the rainbow, it's got the new crown. Oh god, I just realized it's like Queen Elizabeth was around for so long. She's on like so many things. She's on like the currency and like
Yep.
so much state. They gotta change all that. They're gonna have to change all that out.
No, those are that money is still valid.
I mean, it's still valid, but now they have to
They would just probably print new money that has a new face on it.
They're gonna have to dust off the engravers to. It's like, hey, we haven't used you in like 70 years. Yeah, get back to work.
Yeah, they're gonna. I mean, you can still, I think, pay with British pounds from like the.
Oh no, British money's still valid, but now they have to redesign all the currency afterwards to include Prince Charles or King Charles. I'm still gonna call him King. I'm still gonna call him Prince Charles. Fuck him. He doesn't.
I don't think
he doesn't deserve the title.
What do you mean he doesn't deserve the title?
Does he deserve it? I mean, it's in the sense of like nobody should be king, sure, but like how is he not qualified specifically? So I wish it was like Prince Andrew. He's a proper pedophile.
Like, no. Like I don't like Charles just because of how he treated Diana.
Oh yeah, no, that's completely fair. Like most people who love Princess Diana absolutely hate.
No, I'm a big fan of Princess Diana.
I don't care about either. I think Prince Charles is an old racist piece of shit, and that's about my opinion of her. It extends to.
Well, to use the royal family's terminology, she was a peasant princess.
Yep.
And she
was like a commoner. No. So the important distinction is they wouldn't have called them peasants nowadays. They would call them commoners, which they think is an absolutely like horrendous insult. At least thinking that it is a horrendous insult.
Which I mean, Diana Spencer was a commoner, but she was still from like an unfathomably rich family.
Yeah, but she brought to light like a lot of like issues that were completely ignored, especially like the HIV epidemic that was also occurring in England. Like she did a lot for that.
As I understand it, she basically made sure that the monarchy there was a time when the Australians were like, "Oh, we're gonna turn it into a republic. We're going to be the Republic of Australia," and they were gonna use like Charles's state visit to Australia to like make fun of him. Like the Australian Labour Party was, and then like Diana showed up, and everybody loved her so much that the fucking Bob Hawke was like, "Oh no, mate, we can't do this now because they fucking love her too much." Fucking shit.
Yeah, to reconcile. I'm just saying, like, out of like the shit show that was the royal family, Diana was like, the best one out of that shit.
Yeah, sure.
Speaking of, by the way, real quick, whoever posted that image of Diana, of like the actress from Diana and like the crown, fucking hell, like my god,
she does look quite uncannily similar.
She also looks fucking amazing. So that's
she is kind of hot. That's true. Yeah.
What is this actress name? I don't care. Being horny on me.
Diana something. I don't fucking know.
Oh, so
I don't fucking know. Don't ask me, asshole.
I saw this posted on Facebook.
This is oh my god, yeah, you post your thing first, dude.
Oh yeah, trucks like this have all sorts of problems due to the distorted features, but truck breeders keep making them more deformed in an attempt to follow aesthetic trends, even though they're causing the truck a lifetime of pain. They weren't always like this either. Look at the 1999 Chevy Silverado and you'll see a normal-looking truck. Look at the 2022 model and you'll see a truck with vertically stretched and smashed into that snout that makes it have trouble breathing. This is why you should always get trucks from a reputable breeder, or better, adopt a truck from a shelter.
This one fucking rocks, dude.
Oh god, do you want to hear something fucked up? So, there was an image circulating around of like, I think it was a German. Yeah, it was a German Shepherd, and he had dwarfism.
Oh, is that where they're like not born with a neck? I've seen.
No, they're born like smaller than they are, and they don't develop. Well, they're not born smaller. I think they're born the same size as normal puppies, I think.
Proportional, I think.
But they don't grow a lot big. No.
At least to keep the grift up, they kept it in pounds.
Incredible.
Here's
dude.
by the way, here's an adult German Shepherd, fucking diagnosed with dwarfism. I want one now.
Dwarfism.
No, you
Dwarfism.
will not, because I will
No.
fucking murder you. I will fucking murder you if you do that, Silver. I'm not
Well,
fucking
they're
joking.
like they're proportional.
No,
They look
no,
healthy.
Silver. This is what you do. You want a German Shepherd. Don't get a German Shepherd. Get the Belgian version.
The Belgian Shepherd.
Yeah, the Belgian Shepherd, because it looks just like a German Shepherd, but doesn't have hip problems.
Oh, is that why they're fucking? Is that why they're fucking like their legs are always lower than their abdomen and like they constantly?
Yeah,
have them,
yeah.
like,
German
legs
Shepherds
extended?
have like serious like hip problems where
Belgian.
they- it's
Right,
like it's like called like a Malignon or something. They're like German Shepherds, but they actually like.
Oh, that Belgian Shepherd. Oh yeah, this one's legs are actually like fully up straight. Here's a Belgian Malinois, I think.
Yeah, Malinois. That's the one you want.
I'm
like-
gonna try and pronounce it, but but the French people, your language isn't real, so don't expect me to try.
But no, like I remember watching a TikTok where somebody's like holding a German Shepherd like a baby, and like he like bounces a German Shepherd, and you hear a snap, and it's like the German Shepherd starts screaming. It's like, oh, he accidentally like broke its hip, just like bouncing it in his arms.
Oh, damn, that is.
So yeah, it's like no, don't get a German Shepherd.
No, I wasn't necessarily saying don't get a German Shepherd. I was saying like do not give incentives to breeders to breed dwarfism German Shepherds.
No, I
that
get
is a
it.
terrible fucking idea.
Dwarfism like causes
fucking
fucking problems.
What the fuck is Raytheon?
Why is Raytheon? Why?
What is Raytheon?
Raytheon is like one of the largest defense contractors in America. They primarily build like aircraft technologies and missiles.
Wait, okay, Raytheon. Okay, what did BAE Systems tweet?
I'm sorry, I have to check this. I have to check the Nando's UK account.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
they haven't tweeted anything in a while. And they haven't
They're trying to
tweeted
figure it out.
The cheeky death.
They're trying to look at it and go, is this in any way salvageable for our brand?
Oh god.
Okay, so ironically, BAE Systems, British Aerospace, has not acknowledged her death.
Oh, they're in the know.
Oh shit!
It's like oh the Queen died. All right, check out this new GPS system we have for F-15s.
Based.
Oh my
See,
god!
the only thing probably she regretted was that she won't be able to see my new video that's coming out next week.
Oh
Wow,
shit!
what-
Yeah.
Wow, what's it about,
hell yeah.
Burger?
I'm not gonna say, but it's very long.
Burger, you need to put a. You need to put
The
a
reason
death
I
date.
asked today when it comes out is mainly because I was hoping it comes out tomorrow. I could pretend it's a
Nah.
birthday present.
It's your birthday tomorrow. Well, then
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Well, happy early birthday, Corn.
Happy birthday!
it's
I got you a
actually
gift.
just
comes tomorrow.
just
That's
because.
bad luck.
Yeah, in German culture, it is considered bad luck to congratulate people early for their birthday. This is
Okay, well, I got you a
that's the
special
worst
surprise
thing-
of a present,
yeah,
and I'm going to give it
that's
to you
the worst-
early. The queen is dead. There you
Yeah,
go.
well,
Yeah.
Yes,
I got that
yes,
personally
Burger.
for you.
That's the worst thing to do as a German person. Saying happy birthday to someone before their birthday. That's the worst thing you can do as a German person.
That's not the worst thing a German person can do. I think that was the Holocaust.
Yeah, I agree
That
with that.
wait a second. That depends on who you ask. We wouldn't have autobahns without the Holocaust.
Yes, you would. Yes, you
No,
would.
you would. The Pennsylvania Turnpike was built before World War II.
I think the Autobahn was mostly constructed before Hitler took power, wasn't
No, it was mostly planned out before Hitler took power. He actually used Jewish slave labor to like build a lot of it.
That is really harsh.
We would
it
would have been more expensive, but I feel like it would have been, you know,
still could have done it. It still would have been done. I think
the country wouldn't have been bombed to
Without
death.
him, our train infrastructure wouldn't be half as good.
No, I would like to say in the rare doubt to Pennsylvania, which are just other Germans, is that they built the Pennsylvania Turnpike in the early 1920s, which is the first instance of a limited access highway.
Yo,
So-
Posh, what are you playing?
Dismantle again.
What is
Also,
that?
I just checked. My birthday later this year lands on Thursday, so hell yeah.
When was my birthday land? I need to check that out. Let's see, everybody.
Yeah, my birthday's on Thursday this year.
My
Nice.
birthday is also my birthday's on my birthday's on a Wednesday actually.
Ah, fuck you. No fast food Thursday.
Oh shit, it's an Irish bar, lads. I found
I'm
myself
just
an
playing it.
Irish bar.
I'm just playing.
What was I gonna say again? Oh yeah, Burger. Would you ever consider doing a freaking Patreon RPG one-off, a TTRPG one, like
I
one-off?
don't think that would be logistically feasible.
That's
I love-
fair,
That
actually.
sounds.
I
That
love
sounds.
the original
quite
meme
funny.
of that lift weight of the lifting Biden. That was back when the
Yeah, Biden's a secret Catholic agent.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he molests his kids.
Elizabeth,
Yeah,
I'm
they
coming to
think
kill
it's
you
senile.
in your
Next week-
castle in Scotland.
Fucking love
Or in
that
the
meme.
ring.
I
No, in
honestly
real
love-
life.
Also,
I fucking love that Sam
What are you
Hyde meme.
quoting? Wait, what are you quoting?
Also,
Hyde.
also, British kids get a day off to play Splatoon 3.
Based,
Nice.
That
Wait.
was her final gift to the British youth.
Yeah.
Wait,
Shout out to her.
Man, she
Yeah.
really be a queen of the people.
Hey, Burger, what were you quoting just now about like invading a castle?
What do you mean? What am I quoting? As doing the Sam Hyde thing.
Oh, Sam Hyde.
No, yeah.
What's his bit? Is Sam Hyde invading your castle?
Sam Hyde, the meme.
Sam Hyde actually went on television and said he was personally coming to kill you, Silver. He said,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fight Silver Runner 21, and then someone said in the ring, and then he said, no, in real life at your house.
He said, I know the exact quote. He was like, "Silver Runner, I'm coming to kill you
Oh, is
in
this
Los
the one in Irish
Angeles,
accent?
in your house." Yeah, that's.
I like how you make Sam Hyde sound like an excited Donald Trump.
Yeah, he
Basically
is really. If
Where
you
the fuck?
think, if
Where
you really
is
think
this?
about it.
Dude, where is this
So-
video?
How have
So
you
the-
not? This has been the number one most posted thing. It was before the Queen died. This was like the most famous thing that had happened.
to fight Silver Runner moment.
Are you talking about the Home Runner video
Wait.
or the Homelander video, or what are you talking about?
The Sam Hyde thing.
Just
Oh,
leave this
yeah.
behind.
No, that's like
Oh,
that's
I
like
found
the
it. I found it.
No,
Fuck.
that's the Sam Hyde meme. Is that like whenever there's like a huge massacre or like somebody dies?
That's not
Oh.
what I mean.
Not
Is
that
this some
one. The one
Mandela
that came out
effect shit
recently.
when we're in a parallel universe or something?
No, the meme he's talking about is
No,
Sam
no.
Hyde got into a boxing match, and at the end of it, he said he was going to murder Hassan Piker.
I found
and
the
then they asked
video.
for clarification,
See
and then
that?
he said, no, in his house in California.
I want to see Sam Hyde beat the shit out of Hassan Piker.
I really.
I think
think it's gonna be-
it'd be an even fight. I think Hassan has some advantages over Sam. Sam's got like more heavy. It's gonna be the fucking
Yeah, I mean,
I only
big
watch
guy
that
versus
Shank.
small guy thing.
I only
Yeah,
watch that if
it's-
Shank Unger comes out with the fucking round cards. That would be what I'd watch that then.
No, like Sam Hyde is like pretty top heavy, and Hassan Piker's Turkish, so yeah.
He is.
But also Hassan is a champagne socialist, so fuck him.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, but fucking Sam Hyde donated money to Stormfront. Like I feel like if we're gonna be morally equivocating between the two, it's kind of.
He also bought a Porsche.
Even if you say that's just a meme, he's still like he actively did harm by doing
there is
that.
The Stormfront thing has me so conflicted because it is extremely fucked up, but it was just the commitment to the bit was so funny.
Look, you can't commit yourself to the bit so hard that you start activating the gas chambers. Okay, like it's not funny at that point.
It's maybe this is like the like pure artist in me, but I'm like, part of me is like not even respecting it, but like admiring it.
I don't know. To me, it just seems like at that point he's not doing a bit anymore. He's just being a racist at that point.
I mean, did
you just admit on stream you are a white supremacist?
That's the precise point I am trying to make.
Oh my god! How could I have known Burger was a white supremacist? Oh dear god!
It's I know when you do something ironically for long enough, you're just doing it. But like we know that that's not why he's doing it. Like I understand it from like an ethical and moral perspective, but from like a purely, completely, utterly isolated from reality, artistic perspective.
Real quick.
It's
Burger's a Nazi now.
Cody, I just...
It is funny, but also you are now a Nazi. I don't mean to rule that you're German and you said something.
Yeah, that is true.
Cody, I just wanted to put this out there. I can understand...
Can you fucking stop playing the fucking song? Thank you.
Just Cody, I just wanted to mention, like, I could understand, buying a $2 million house in LA because the housing market's vastly.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not defending Hassan. Hassan's a piece of shit.
No, but like, him buying a $200,000 Porsche supercar is like, nah. You're a champagne socialist. You can
Hassan's a piece of shit. I think Hassan's a piece of shit simply because of the fact that his material conditions are allowing him to be, as opposed to someone who is like being racist. Is what I'm saying. I view Hassan equally as shitty as, like, say, I don't know, a guy who owns a lawn care company and like has a big house or whatever.
I feel like
okay. I'm glad
also,
we agree on this.
Also, he calls me smelly on his streams. I don't like that.
Hassan called you smelly?
He says he calls anarchists smelly. I don't like it.
Oh.
I mean, it's rude.
Without sewer infrastructure, that's kind of an inevitability.
Damn.
Listen.
That's kind of why I like Vosh, because if you look at Vosh's chair that he uses on stream, it's absolutely torn up because of fucking pigeon.
Listen, Silver, I don't need you trying to lecture me on sewers and showering, okay? You look like you haven't fucking taken a shower in weeks.
Hey, what's funny is I've actually showered this morning.
The only person on the server who has any expertise with like sewers is Buffalo Guy, because he works in the sewer plant.
That's not true.
He works
and
with
Fash is also a plumber.
Well,
I mean, but
Buffalo works like more directly with like
that's true.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Buffalo turns people's shit.
My mom is actually genuinely sad about me.
Your mom?
What?
Yeah, my mom is actually. Yeah, no, she's sad the Queen died. I'm like,
tell her she's wrong.
No, my dad's French. My mom is half Belgium, half English.
So French.
Half British.
Do they speak French? Do they speak German in Belgium?
No, they speak French.
No, they speak French and
Dutch.
It's not even Dutch. No, it's not even Dutch.
No,
it's a worse version of Dutch.
It's Dutch.
It's the worst.
And there's like
if Dutch is bad, then Flemish is fucking hell.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
Flemish is basically Dutch.
And Flemish is basically Dutch, but slightly French, if you would believe it.
Belgium shouldn't exist.
Yeah, it should still be part of the Benelux. It should still be part of the Benelux. Also,
this is like the most British person I follow on Twitter. And I only follow him for his
The
videos.
the spiffing Brit. Yes. There will never be another role like this again. Feel rather odd, TBH. So off to pop the kettle and raise a cup of tea to the immortal. What the fuck? She's dead, dude.
Yeah, his
No,
whole
her
meme
leg-
is that,
his
his whole meme is
legacy.
that he's like aggressively British and shit. Like
Yeah.
Wait, who we're talking about?
the spiffing Brit.
The spiffing Brit. He's a nice guy. He's
He's
a
very
really
Yeah, no.
Was he the
He's
guy
a-
who did that? He did Straight Out of Surrey? That fucking rap.
I don't know.
He's the guy who does the like how to like exploit video game things.
Yeah.
Like, videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
here's
it.
a way to
That's
get
his
like
bit.
$1 million fucking gold in like CK2 or something.
Oh, I've seen this guy's video before. Spiffing Brit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, but yeah, he's like painfully British.
Yeah.
So you mean
His whole-
painfully French?
Yeah, sure.
His whole thing is that he likes tea and like is British and loves
Yeah.
the Queen. Like that's his
As
whole
one
meme.
does.
Damn.
As one does. Yes, very
Hey,
true.
everybody. Y'all have a good
I got-
one. I'm gonna
wait,
go
hold
get
on,
See you
hold
around,
You'll have-
man.
I
Wait,
got Oh yeah, later.
Wait, I want to
See you, man.
I'll see that after.
Look at this fucking thumbnail.
Of 10 things that will
I
happen.
love mail.
You should probably stay away from fucking Big Ben currently, Posh.
Have a
You
good
should
one, everybody.
Be trying to
I don't go.
Let's-
My work does not bring
have a
me
good day.
anywhere close to Big Ben, so I'm fine. I think.
You
What
should
if
go
there's
there
a
and plant
nuke
the bombs yourself.
in there?
No.
Horses
I
horses are fucking scary. I don't like
I like
I've been
horses,
around
dude.
horses. I've been around horses my entire life, but they still scare the shit out of me.
I have made a terrible mistake. I'm currently cooking a vegetable curry, and I forgot that I do not have sambal in the house anymore.
Damn,
What?
how dare you not have sambal in the house, my dude?
I
I mean,
know
that is
Sambal.
the ultimate
That's what
sin.
you get for
Is this-
cooking veggies.
Yeah. When I use curries, I usually just make it out of use like turmeric and like a bunch of other spices. I don't know what that spice is.
Sambal is a chili paste.
it's
I got
also
like a
sambal isn't like a spice. It's like a
Oh, it's like a spice mixture.
yeah. It's not even that.
No,
There's like a million
it's-
different kinds of sambal.
Okay.
Yeah, there's slightly sweet ones.
Yeah.
What's mostly used is sambal oleg.
Yeah, I
Which
actually
is,
personally
salty.
prefer sambal bajak. That one's my favorite.
Sambal bajak is king.
Yeah, but I
It's
sambal
good.
oleg for like if I want some nice and spicy and salty, fucking baller.
Oleg is easiest to cook with
Yeah,
and cheapest.
it's also universally available. You can get that shit everywhere.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I do like the American thing where I just buy like the big thing that just says curry spices.
Oh, I look up a recipe for curry and then make it. It's,
I just use that. It tastes good. It works.
I got like
I think the
six-
curry spices mix that you can find, like the curry powder mix you find, is I think like just garlic powder and like onion powder and turmeric and maybe like pepper. Or something.
People shit on
It's
on,
mostly
on
just turmeric.
people shit
Yeah.
on spice mixes. If you buy like good ones, they're like straight up, they're just very good.
Sometimes you have to.
In
Like,
them, you can also modify them to your willing.
yeah, sometimes I like them. Like I get like specifically like curry spice, not curry, Cajun spice mixes because
Yeah.
there's so many different spices that go into a Cajun mix that
Yeah.
I don't want to go out and buy them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the
I'm
really
only
great
going to
thing.
use it for the one thing. So
Yeah, that's
Um,
the really great thing about curry is that you can just like modify it to your heart's content.
My mother got me like these little packages of rendang mixes, which is it's basically a goulash, a stew, in Indonesian style, and it's normally I'm used to making it myself, so it's onions, like 6 different spices, sambal, and a bit of soy sauce,
Yeah.
and ketchup. That all mixed together until it's one paste. It doesn't taste quite as good as when you mix it together yourself, but also it does not require me to put on the mixer at 11 in the evening.
Yeah.
I live in an apartment building, my neighbors are not too fond of that.
They don't like the fact that you actually maintain yourself to survive.
Not to like brag, but I actually the other day was able to buy 6 for real nutmegs, like meg nuts, the nuts.
Oh damn! Like actual nutmegs
for like $2.50.
Bro.
Oh, nice.
That's
a good
some
price.
good. That's a good price.
Special deal at TK Maxx.
If I need that, I ask my boss.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Yeah, I have access to a lot of food.
Actually, I do too. Don't. I asked my boss too, and he's me. So the joke is on you, my brother.
You gotta call it Sujin Wojcicki or whatever her name is, and just be like, hey, I need a spice packet.
It's like, get this peasant out of my... Oh, I'm sorry, this commoner out of my sight.
This commoner.
No, you just show up, you just, like, fly to San Francisco and go to the YouTube headquarters with a gun and be like, where's Susan? I need nutmeg!
Someone tried that once, remember?
Yeah, that's what I'm referencing.
Referencing. Yeah, I forgot that happened. Like
this just landed. Did you just call me a fucking commoner?
Yeah, no, that really happened. Like, somebody
I was not
like
talking to you.
No, like
that's below you there.
Okay, Corn. Have fun. Yeah, nice, Corn. No, like, yeah, like. Somebody was really mad that their videos weren't getting views, so they just like showed up at YouTube headquarters with a gun.
I can't remember what it was. Something like that, or it was like she believed like there was like some conspiracy at YouTube against her or something like that, and so she went with a fucking gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing I think is, you remember that meme character back in what was it 2016? Humongous.
Yeah, Humongous.
Yeah, Humongous.
The good old days.
You remember the woman who fucking called him out? Yeah. I kind of thought like, oh shit, like the first time I saw the person who kind of shut up YouTube headquarters, I was like, oh shit, that's her. That's the woman who called out Humongous.
How did you think that? They weren't even like the same ethnicity.
I don't know, my fucked up racist ass English
You're just like what racist? I'm pretty sure that person who shot up the fucking YouTube headquarters was like white or like Iranian. Or
she was American too. The woman who called out Humongous, I'm pretty sure was British.
American, I think.
Yeah, but it was in America. She was an Indian. She was like British Indian woman who I think immigrated to America.
Okay. Her gun didn't speak with a British accent, so I wasn't able to place that.
Yeah.
You know the woman who shot up YouTube. I was talking about the lady from the Humongous lady. Was a British Indian woman who lived in America. I think the person who shot up YouTube. I don't really know. She looked like she was probably like Iranian or something like that, but she was living in America.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was like immigrated there or if she was born here.
Speaking of Iran, I watched a video recently. I think it was linked somewhere in this Discord. About like, how did Iran regress from like being somewhat liberal with women to being such a shit show? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was only the capital, because everywhere else, what was it? Iran is basically just like countryside.
Kinda. I mean, when people talk about that, they're usually referring to like the economy and government that is involved there, not like just the culture.
The economy.
The economy.
Like obviously in rural areas, it's going to be like more conservative and different, but like it wasn't. There's a difference between having conservative areas in your country and having the revolutionary moral police like run around like kidnapping people. Like those are two very different things.
Yeah, there's still like a lot of Iran still has like a lot of feminist activism too that's going on. So the culture is the cunts in the culture are obviously massively boosted by enjoying government support, but I feel like a lot of the people there are still. They may have regressed through like a generation of propaganda or two, but not in actuality too much.
I've met some people from like Iran and stuff like that, and they seem mostly fine. Like they
just like what? How did you get from out of Iran?
I met a person.
And they did like Iran.
Oh no, they were shut up. They were still living in Iran, I think, at the time when I talked to them.
But they came to study abroad.
I have no idea where they are now. I knew them from the Drunken Peasants like Discord or whatever.
Nice.
Or no, it was the Deep Fat Fried one, the other show that TJ and Paul and all them did.
Damn. That's
oh my god. Okay, like to go completely off topic, the fucking right wing is just so goddamn deranged.
What happened this time?
The reason I preach Christianity, my daughter represents the right. Taylor Swift's
That's an old one.
Yeah, oh my god.
What?
Okay,
First of all, what the fuck? And second of all, the one on the left is way more pussy.
It's an incel thing. There's this called roasties because they think that like if you have too much sex, your labia gets elongated, which is just not true. But they're virgins, so why the fuck would they ever know about that?
Meanwhile, yeah, like if you actually talk to people, it's like no, like bigger pussy's better.
It's literally.
I don't even like care. All pussy is great.
All pussy's great, but like the one on the left, I prefer the one on the left.
The point is, it's a meme propagated by fucking misogynistic people addicted to pornography. Like
exactly.
Conservatives are so fucking weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just oh my god.
I'm gonna post a representation of my daughter's pussy as a ham sandwich. That's a normal thing that normal people do.
And like the first question
completely reasonable.
Yeah, and the first question I ask is like, how do you know what your daughter's pussy looks like?
You fucking groomer.
Really gets the noggin jogging, don't you know?
Speaking of like conservative fucking bullshit and things I'm like conflicted about, I do love the fact that like a lot of libraries in very conservative towns in the United States are being closed down because they cannot deal with conservatives. I hate the fact that libraries are being closed down.
There were like people like threatening like librarians with like violence. Like people with guns showed up to like librarians' houses and told them to remove books from their library that they did not even have.
Yeah, no,
it's really insane.
It's fucking nuts. Sometimes I wish back at like because I've kind of talked about like my history like being both German and American, and sometimes I wish it's like, man, I wish I really put up with like my hyper abusive mother just so I can live in Germany, so I don't have to deal with this bullshit.
Nah,
and I'm just like,
sure there are people in Germany who are also crazy.
Oh no, yeah, like my mom, yeah, she's fucking nuts.
Is she like conservative and shit?
Yeah, she's like she's pretty conservative. She supports like deportation of like people from Turkey and Syria. Yeah, no, she's totally
why specifically Turkey and Syria?
Because that's the two main groups that are here.
And brown people.
Yeah, she hates Turkish. She hates Turkish people because she thinks they're fucking. She thinks they're dirty and all this shit.
Of course.
She's racist, yeah.
Fucking dumb bitch.
Yeah, no, I'm totally like say whatever you want about my mom. She's a fucking cunt. I mean, the only thing she has in her pocket is that she lives in Germany, which is a comparative to the United States is,
a first world nation.
Yeah. But I'd have to put up with her bullshit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, if she's that
I'd
kind of
rather
person,
know.
it may not be worth it. I fucking
Yeah.
No, it like it's amazing. Like you guys have heard me talk for a while now, and it's like I sound pretty fucking American. This
Yeah.
all could have changed in 19. It was 1997 when all this shit went down. Like with my parents getting divorced, and I went to go live with my dad. If I had went to go live with my mom, I'd be like a totally different person.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's like I would be German. I'd hate my mom, or worse yet, I'd be like brainwashed by her and just be like a fucking neo-fascist piece
Psycho.
of shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
that kind of thing happens a lot more easily in the US, I think, because of there's no such thing as homeschooling in Germany. Like,
Yeah.
Do you not have any homeschools?
I'm
Like,
pretty-
do you
I'm
not have
pretty
any
sure-
homeschooling?
I am pretty sure it is not legal here.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, it's like I went to go live with my
Yeah.
dad. I went to go live with my dad, and my dad's like he's not a hippie, but he's just very open-minded.
And it's in
I
general,
will-
it's a lot more difficult to get isolated here in Germany because of like the
Yeah.
public infrastructure, public transport shit that exists.
The one thing I want to say is like homeschooling is a fucking lame ass concept.
I disagree in the sense that it's required for some people. My brother was infirmed when he was in like middle school and could not attend school.
Yeah.
So homeschooling was the only option. And to be clear, most of the time when you're doing homeschooling, it's the state sends material and requirements for you to learn. It's not
Okay.
like you can just teach them
Right.
whatever.
In a lot of cases with homeschooling, you're also like in certain subjects you have to hire a tutor.
Mm.
You know, so basically you're hiring a teacher for certain subjects. Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
mean,
fair enough.
to be fair, with the way that a lot of like, especially in the South, the curriculums are going, the really homeschooling might be the more accurate thing in the near future
Yeah.
because
I don't
you're
think-
actually allowed to teach about slavery.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Oh, jeez. I completely forgot about this. I got an email from my company about an hour ago because they got a load for me that I pick up tomorrow out of... I'm taking a load of ice cream from Sioux Falls down to New Albany, Mississippi. And they have like notes that they include with the load. Like they give you all the information like addresses, distance, pickup numbers, all that shit. And they also include notes, and they added a note saying that that as long as I buy water before I enter Mississippi, they'll cover the cost of water because Mississippi ran out of fucking water.
Damn.
Oh, Mayo, yeah, I heard about that. Holy shit.
Isn't it fucking named after a river?
It is named after a river.
But yeah, like Jackson, Mississippi is out. 150,000 people don't have fucking water.
That is incredible.
That is incredibly sad and depressing.
It
We're
is.
also having there's also having a lot of energy problems in like California and stuff right now.
Actually, California, because California rolled out like a text campaign asking people to limit power usage. They avoided rolling blackouts because of
that's
it.
good.
We're gonna have
Yeah,
an energy crisis here in the winter, probably. The government has been preparing like a lot, and they're saying that we're gonna be fine, but we should still like prepare for potentially shit going wrong.
Yeah, I've heard of like the UK is like preparing for fucking.
Oh,
the
yeah.
UK isn't prepared. The UK has a conservative government. The way that they're gonna beat the energy crisis is austerity, which means that they're just gonna not heat their homes and not cook their food, and they're just all gonna fucking die. I mean, the poor ones will.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's like it's really it was like so on point and so fucked up. It's like the articles I read, it's like the UK is not preparing for an energy crisis. They're preparing for fucking riots.
Yep.
So that fucking tells you.
The worst part you want to know. The worst part you want to know. The riots are going to be specifically because we're having an energy crisis. At one point, we are going to get a lot of people are going to get fed up because we've had this problem before in the 1970s. Obviously, there were a lot of other problems as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't just an energy crisis, but you could see a lot of the same problems that had arisen in the 1970s are rising right now. I was like, if we don't fucking rise up, this country's fucking doomed.
Yeah, so instead of like gathering up like the loose change and buying gas from like Canada or the United States, they're like, no, we're gonna spend our money to prepare for fucking riots. It's like instead of like buying extra gas, they're just gonna. Oh my god, I feel bad for you guys. I hate to say this as an American, but I feel bad for you guys.
UK is fucked. Like
yeah. Whatever happens, I am. If there are riots,
wealthy enough to not be affected by them.
Well, I mean,
we will definitely be affected, but I will be joining them for sure.
Well, if worse comes to worse, don't feel bad about running back to France.
Yeah, fair. Like,
I mean, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about running if you have to.
If you're just retreating, raising the white flag, basically.
I mean, it's in your culture, so don't feel bad. I'm joking.
Excellent for this.
No. I mean, ultimately, like, as much as I joke, it's like I do feel bad.
Yeah, there is going to be a point where I'm genuinely thinking like I will probably want to move to France again.
Yeah. And, welcome back to the EU, dude.
What a harrowing fate, nonetheless, my dude.
Fuck off. France is actually a nice country.
In a weird, like, Doomer-esque way, I am kind of hoping that this winter isn't going to be so bad because of global warming.
It's going to be fucking terrible.
Terrible. I mean, as long as it just stays like in the 40s and rainy, I think.
Yeah, but it's still going to be fucking terrible. It's still going to be fucking terrible for a lot of people.
I say that while like the winters in my area regularly get down to like 40 below. But we're built for that. We can handle that. You guys can't.
Yeah. Alright, it's time to end the stream. It's been real.
Fucking hell.
Shout out to Louis for dying and creating a bunch of memes.
Also, just because y'all been joking for this while, along with myself. The Queen died. So
yeah, I don't know if you've heard about that, dude.
It sounds.
You're joking. That didn't happen.
Yeah.